And we're back.
We're back with
FF7. We're
Mr.
coming for you,
Strife
Airbuster.
Esquire.
I think. I don't know what the plot marker is. Oh crap! It's all the way over here.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to the train station. We gotta catch the 4:20 train.
Is that the Talladega factory? Yes, it is.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's fine. I don't have to go back. Why did it get uncolored on the map again?
No, it's just because you're not in that section.
Oh, I see. Alright. Let's do this. I think I may have everything I need. Unless I forgot to buy shit at the end of last session.
I feel like you did a bunch at the end of last session.
I've still got as much as I need. Yeah, let's go.
We'll be stepping up patrols day and night to ensure nothing like this.
He
Okay.
had like a little Kermit-y twinge to his voice. Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
We'll be stepping up our objectives and monitoring our day and night.
Yeah.
Hail the Shinra.
Yeah?
Oh, Fozzie, I'll never be a memory. Tell me what you love so I can take it away.
Tell me what you cherish.
Sephiroth!
Yeah, I can't wait for the
Kermit Sephiroth is amazing.
I can't wait for the remake of Advent Children. A Muppet's Advent
Did you
Children.
hear the planet crying out?
Is Kermit playing everyone?
Yes.
Because that's the only one you can
Chadley! Chatters! My boy!
Oh my, yeah.
Chadley, woo!
As James just goes, screams Chadley's name in
I
my ear.
already spoke to you. Go talk to girls. So fucking no. Reset.
He
Oh
looks,
right.
he
right.
looks sad.
He probably is. He works for Shinra.
Yeah, but like, not happily. It's like Reeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, double agent.
Oh my god,
Hi-ho.
spoilers.
You said it.
You can be unhappily working for someone and not be a double agent.
Maybe you can.
Fair enough!
I'm taking it down from the inside.
Fair enough. Damn, I wasted the first 3 years of my career.
Schedule?
I'm sure he's fine. Probably just doing a honeypot. I mean, look at him.
Stopping this train we're on, son.
Train's not here yet,
Cut
Barrett.
glass on his jawline.
Get it rolling.
I once saw Biggs in the shower. He had an 8-pack. He
Yo,
was shredded.
yeah, we fucked afterwards. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't tell Jesse.
He rat-tailed me, and then one thing led to another.
The hell is that?
It's when you get the
it's
towel,
the towel
and I
thingy.
whip it around. And...
I'm sorry. The mine went places.
Uh-huh. Share with the class, Alex, by all means.
No!
Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Night on the
I've
town.
got Kermit on the brain. I'm sorry. Look what you did to me.
How the fuck did I get you hooked on Kermit?
I am what you made me. I am the monument to all your sins.
Chapter 5, Duck in Pursuit.
Don't ignore me,
No, I'm ignoring you.
you bitch.
Ah! It's not an acceptable form of punishment to just draw on my knee anytime I upset you.
I'm gonna make it into a smiley face.
Eventually. I'm playing Hangman.
Yeah.
Inside the facility,
It's like when I was little, I used to like join up all my freckles and moles on my arm.
That's kind of cute.
and then
Aww. I don't know, I have like a set on my arm that I always used to think. Was it on my arm? I had a set somewhere that always like looked like they were making an arrow when I joined them up, but I can't remember what the hell they are.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
there, those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes like an arrow that's pointing towards like my elbow.
Oh, you already have one of those cringe basic bitch tattoos.
The little arrow thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get a little love heart next.
You gotta get the infinity symbol where part of it's a feather and part of it says forever
Oh,
or...
that's a new one to me. Have you seen that often?
Yeah.
Oh no, see, I just want stupid cringe nerd shit as my tattoo ideas, not just cringe
Same.
base level.
Unfortunately, one of the main ones I want will hurt like fuck.
Yeah, you want the Ouroboros on your back of your hand,
I
right?
want the Full Metal Alchemist Ouroboros on the back of my hand, the same as Greed has it.
Yes.
And that's gonna
Which is really
kill.
cool. But yeah, so when I saw a guy who had the brand of sacrifice from Berserk in the exact same spot that
Yeah, I remember
Guts
you
has it
saying,
on like
yeah.
near the back of his neck, and I'm like, oof.
My sister has one on the back of her neck.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds painful. Although, to be fair, I was kind of going to get one on my forearm, and that also seems kind of painful.
Apparently the forearm is one of the better places to get it.
Oh, good.
Like, flight first timers.
Yeah, forearm is that. I want to get the Full Metal Alchemist Flamel on my forearm.
That's Ed's, isn't it?
Yeah, it's things
Yeah.
on his cloak.
No, you sit down.
Oh, is that what I'm doing?
Oh, I think maybe you're supposed to talk to Tifa.
I did.
Well,
She didn't have anything to say.
do it again.
Talk to me. Okay, we're talking now? Okay. We just weren't talking the last time, were we?
Oh, I think this is the one where you go into the next car and someone's being racist to Barrett.
Oh, wonderful. Didn't he already do that?
But you know he's a good guy underneath it all.
You don't think we can't do it a second time?
I'd hope we couldn't.
Well,
Maybe. But
that's
I-
nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm naive. Go on, Claude. Solve the problem.
Racism.
Use your big sword.
Your big non-buster sword.
Yeah, do you want to explain that little racism? Okay, in the dub of Code Geass.
Oh, yeah, we do it a lot, actually.
Yeah, in the dub of Code Geass, there's a bit where, like, the two main characters are having a parallel conversation, not in the same room, and they're talking about what's ruining the country, and then Yuri Lowenthal just gives, like, a quick read of the word. He just goes, racism.
No. What makes it even better is the fact that they're doing it in quite like a substantial clip. So like Lelouch says something, and then Suzaku says something, and then Lelouch says something, and then Suzaku.
Shit,
and
someone dropped the materia on the
someone
train.
crapped a material out on the train, and they're doing it pretty like a clip, and then there's like a solid 4 seconds of silence after Lelouch says something, to which Suzaku goes, racism. And then Lelouch does his next line, and
Yeah,
it's
Lelouch
just
is
so out of
like,
place.
the ingrained systems of this world and country which are ruining this planet. Racism.
Yeah, it's something.
Code Geass is a pretty good watch.
Code Geass is great.
First season is at least.
The second half of the last season,
Like the middle. Like,
the middle third of the last season,
Yeah.
it
The thought elevator.
It kind of does this thing where we've been doing one plot, and then they're like, oh, we need to do the mystical bollocks plot, we need to tie that up.
The secret backstory plot of
And
your powers.
Lelouch is like, okay, and goes to tie up the mystical bollocks plot, at which point two characters talk at him for 10 minutes, and I genuinely turned to James, I was like, Lelouch should be turning around and going, what the fuck are you two
what
on
are you
about?
talking about? This
Because
is not
they're
come
just
up in the
they're just
slightest.
like, oh, the thought elevator, the this, the that, the conquering Geass, the being the gods of the new world or whatever. And like,
Hey mom, did you transmit your soul during
Into
your
a y-
assassination attempt
into a
some
young
random
girl?
some random 10-year-old that happened to be around at
and
the time?
also you are working with Dad, I guess.
Yeah, my mom was evil the whole time.
And it's one of those ones that Lelouch should definitely be like, what the fuck is going on? Because half the shit they're talking about he's never heard of before, and also it's very much of the goal he was working to maybe wasn't as well-founded as he thought.
Yeah.
He was like, because he's doing a lot of it for his mom. He was like, oh, my mom was killed unjustly, and then like all the shit comes out, and he's like, huh.
Guess my mom's
Okay.
evil. And then also he uses his Geass on God. I don't know if you remember
Who
that
wouldn't?
part.
No, I didn't.
But yes,
I don't remember that
The thought
part.
elevator becomes like a godly being, and he uses his Geass on it.
And then doesn't he become like C2 by the end of it?
That's by the end of the movie.
Oh, I see.
He becomes a being like C2, but not actually her. They call him L2.
Code Geass goes some places.
Yeah, it does. The
It
movie kind
definitely
of
doesn't
ruins
go-
the impact of its ending.
Yes.
The movie existing.
Not gonna spoil the ending. Because it is really impactful and really emotional.
Yeah, the ending's
and
great. You just have to get through so like
Yeah.
knee-height bullshit in the second season.
It is just the fact that in the second season there is a solid middle third of it that you feel is very separate to all the other stuff we're doing.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the war, it has nothing to do with Lelouch's brother, it has nothing to do with Lelouch's sister, it has nothing to do with anything except for this background plot we've had like little bits and pieces of since the very beginning. And then we go back to the main plot and it just did that guy learn the power of love?
Yeah, I shouldn't have managed to just learn to think. Whoa, nice.
But yeah, and then we go back to the main plot, and it's just like, oh, okay, you kind of go to sleep for a bit, and then all of a sudden, like, you're jolted awake, because you're like, oh god, I need to pay attention now, we're actually doing stuff. We're back to the war. We're back to the bullshit. Still highly recommended though.
Okay, we're jumping out of the train.
Yeah, because I think this is where we're about to do the boring walking section.
Oh, great. Oh, we wasted our news segment too early.
We had a news segment?
Yeah, we did. It was probably
Code Geass?
literally last episode, I think.
Oh god,
So
what
we
did we
did our
talk
news
about?
segment because you
We
thought
talk
that
about
was going to be.
Kojima?
Yeah, we were talking about
yeah.
Kojima and all that business. Because you thought that was the long, boring war.
Yeah, I know it's either on the way or on the way back from Shinra, so it must be now because obviously we don't walk. Well, we do walk back, but not the same way.
Barrett just jumps and then you just hear like
Barrett doesn't give a shit.
it's like his ankle snaps and impact. It's like shit. Whose idea was this?
Yeah, I thought we did like kind of push pull Tifa.
You're a protector.
Oh.
Remember that bit in The Dark Knight where the Joker drops Rachel off a roof
No.
and then Batman jumps and like catches her and they fall, what, 50 feet onto the top of a car, but Batman's like body armor protects both of them, I guess.
No, I remember Batman tackling Harvey Dent off a roof.
Yes, the construction site.
Yeah, when he's got like Jim Gordon's family or something.
Yep. Abilities. Assess! These guys are probably weak to thunder.
Wouldn't be surprised. Thunder and wind.
I need people who are weak to fire. Get out of here with that shit.
I mean, you found some earlier, but
yeah, I didn't have fire material on.
No, you didn't.
I did not. Oh, I don't have thunder on Cloud anymore either.
Why do you only have 2 materia equipped? You should have way more.
Yeah, I should. I don't know what's happened. But
What did you do?
I'll check out
What
this.
did you unequip?
I'm good.
It's like in Kingdom Hearts when you're like, why am I suddenly getting my ass kicked? It's like, oh,
Why can't I dodge anymore?
I've managed to unequip something. Let's
Hit
use
that
it.
river. Yeah, it's good. It's one of the lesser known
That's gotta be
Final Fantasy.
Who's
ones.
laughing? Question marks.
Chadley. He's down here somewhere. Right.
Yeah, you got all that materia set. Why wasn't
Oh, I put look up on one of them.
Oh.
And yeah, Tifa has ice, and I guess I gave Barrett thunder. Yeah, Barrett has lightning material on him.
I see.
Which, Cloud needs fire on him.
I mean, I would maybe swap that look out for thunder materia.
I also like having a crit rate.
I know, but it's worth it. More worth it to be a bit more versatile.
I'll play it by ear.
Because there are sections when party members leave.
Yeah, I know. It's fine for now. This sword is versatile enough.
Play this game very conservatively if you don't tell. If you couldn't tell.
I'm just like, I hope looks raises my crit stat enough that it's a... Oh, Moogle medals. I see. I forgot there's a special store in this game.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
It's like that one bit in RE6.
It's like that one bit in DMC.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot there's a level like this in the reboot. Oh, no.
Someone's watching.
Is it Heidegger? Yeah!
Yeah!
My boy!
The man who is most certainly off his meds.
Just consistently off the shit. Nearly liquid ocelot levels
Yeah!
of off the shit. Not quite as bad.
Not quite. Well, that is because he doesn't believe he's possessed by a ghost.
No, hang on.
Don't get it twisted.
Okay, he purposely tricked himself into thinking he was possessed by a ghost. With nanomachines
That's
and
not
hypnosis
better.
conditioning.
It's ghosts. No, it's nanomachines. No, it's ghosts.
It's
no,
both.
it's nanomachines.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem. Oh, great. So wait!
They're probably weak to fire.
You guys are weak to fire! Burn!
Burn. baby,
Yes!
Burn. Disco inferno.
Immolate this man!
That's a bit much.
That's what I did.
Yeah, this is the walkie section.
At least that's some fights
walkie
to
section.
break up the monotony,
Oh,
I guess.
it is fights, yes.
Hit that one. We're brave on that shit.
Keep it together.
I haven't played as Tifa in a fair while. Whirling. Oh, crap. I thought X was jump for a second. We've been playing. We don't been playing anything.
I was
with
gonna
X
say,
jump.
what the hell do you think?
I
we've
just
been
don't
playing?
know why my brain just went.
We've
oh,
been
wow,
playing-
sick teleport, Cloud, my boy.
We've been playing Yakuza, which does not have a jump button.
Yeah, not in the slightest. X is run.
And we've been playing Guilty Gear, which does not have a jump button.
Well,
It has a jump input,
yeah, it has a
but
jump
it doesn't
direction.
have a
Doesn't have a button. Fair enough. Okay, if we're being.
I can
Oh.
hear screaming and gunfire.
I can
He's
hear Barrett
close.
grunting. It's like a regular Friday night at 7th Heaven. Ah, I heard that on Friday night at 7th Heaven as well. The Avalanche group therapy sessions are a little unconventional.
So I started the session in like the minute and a half before we started the recording. And I told James, I was like, okay, enough of the sex talk. We've got to be serious now. We're going to record a video. And then we proceeded to spend the next 20 minutes making awkward sex jokes.
Have we? I think that's the only one I did. I talked about Kermit for 10 minutes. Oh, I don't need fire on anymore either, because I did it. I did the thing.
Oh, and you're never going to need fire again.
Well, I mean, if I asked you, no. But then I'll encounter like 20 guys who all have a big flammable symbol on their Shinra armor.
You're going to be fighting a lot of robots. I think it's good for you to have lightning.
I'll get it. I might not have another lightning material. to be fair.
We'll just take it from Barrett.
No, he needs it.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. He needs it. Oh, well, these guys are weak to fire.
Yeah, you just killed them with your sword. Don't ignore me.
He did it again. Sorry, he's doing the funny thing.
Gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, Tifa. Stupid, naive, stupid Tifa. You may not understand the implications of what's going on here, but I do. Why are your pants still on? We doing this or what? Uh-huh. Hey, it was Biggs. Wasn't he part of the
He's
plan?
waiting for it.
Oh, well, they were talking about him before they got on the train, so I
Yeah.
thought maybe the plan was he'd meet us on there.
No,
Up to what?
To E.
so basically we fucked up as early as we could have.
Yep, absolutely as early as we could have. We gotta get all the way to the E-Virus.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out.
Ah,
You gotta use this
train
London,
maps.
this London Underground map and figure out where you're supposed to go.
Oh, luckily it'll take us to the reactor we want to go to.
That's fortuitous. Oh, it's Heidegger Cam.
He's watching you.
Going nuts.
Don't want to bet my ass. Can I bet Tifa's ass?
Cloud doesn't need his. I got a lot to bet anyway.
I was about to make a horrible joke.
Why let anything about this situation stop you? Go ahead.
So yeah, he doesn't need it anymore. It's not like Zach's around.
Ooh, ooh. That's horrible just for you, really, because
Yeah.
you know me. I don't give a single shit, damn, or fuck that Zach Fair's dead. I'm sorry. He's fine. He's in a better place now. FF7 Rebirth. He's around. He was in that trailer.
He's in this game.
I know. Spoilers. But
Shit,
yeah, he's
sorry.
around for like 2 minutes in this game.
See his shoes.
And they're still up in the air about what dimension that's even in or some stupid crap like that.
Like, how many timelines can we cram into one game? They're like, hey, so everyone liked Kingdom Hearts storytelling, right?
Yeah, Nomura just cracked his knuckles
No
before
one
he got
wanted
started
to
on this.
tell him.
It's like, yes, time to make something incomprehensible. Zach, no, who will I ice cream with?
Here's where I do my actually, that Kingdom Hearts isn't that complicated.
Uh-huh.
It isn't.
It's not so much, it's
It definitely isn't.
nonsensical.
Oh yeah, welcome
That's-
to JRPGs.
That's an important distinction. It's more nonsensical than complex.
It's off its shit, yeah. However, it tends to get over-exaggerated how complicated it is,
A
and
little.
it definitely isn't.
I think it doesn't help that weird naming conventions and games that are directly tied to each other being slapped onto different cycles of console.
Yeah, that's the thing. Most people find it complex because they haven't played all of them. Because it is one
All
that...
13 of them.
yeah, it is one that you kind of.
Shit. Oh god, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
It
Make
is
sure
one
it's
that
going
you
the
do
right way.
kind of miss out on big things if you don't play
Because like
all
every
of
single
them.
spin-off has plot relevance and stuff.
I
so it's
I
all-
do think that I explained that you. For the big main beats, you definitely don't need to play all of them, but to have a good grasp on the full story, you do.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely some that don't.
And even then, it's a matter
Go
of
into things
opinion
a
on
lot.
whether it's a good story or not. Really, like
Bits of it are good, bits
it
of
has
it are
its
stupid.
moments. Yeah, there's certainly parts of Kingdom Hearts lore that are quite dumb.
I am one of those people that I've loved Kingdom Hearts since I was a little kid. However, I
Shit.
definitely think Kingdom Hearts 3 should have been the last Kingdom Hearts game. Personally.
Yeah, maybe.
It was the thing when they're like, this is the end of phase 1, and I'm like, but I'm not excited for there to be more.
No.
Because
So
it
when
is...
Marvel said that after 22 movies.
Yeah,
oh,
it's...
no.
Because to be fair, by the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, it's told a full story. Like, everything's kind of...
Foolish.
Everything's kind of had, like, things tied off and stuff like that. With if you take out a couple of the end cutscenes...
Yeah, because like Sora gets lost.
That is at the end of the DLC.
No, it's not. It's at the end of 3. There's that cutscene where they're on the beach and then he's hanging out on the tree with Kairi and then he just fades away into stardust.
Oh, yeah. But there were a couple cutscenes near the end. Some with Sora, some with Kairi, and some with Zigbar. I forget his whatever name he's going by these days.
Not the Master of Masters or something. He has a name, but Luxu?
Lucio or Luxio.
Something like that.
Zigbar.
Yeah, fucking Zigbar.
Yeah.
The name we've known him as this entire time.
Just take out a couple of those cutscenes, and it would have been a very full, well-rounded story.
that is
Sora comes to fight the big bad original villain.
Who's changed his plot for the 5th time.
His plot's always been the same. He's just changed who
Changed
he's
the
using.
method.
Yeah.
He's changed the method. Because he's like, now I can do Kingdom Hearts by acquiring 13 lost souls or some crap.
Yeah, they just change. He's like just looking for different ways to achieve Kingdom
That
Hearts.
bullshit in 3 where they're like, oh yeah, no, when light and dark clash, it forms a special secret Keyblade. And I've been harvesting them this entire time, by the way.
By the way.
And it's like, okay. Sure.
But yeah.
Oh, I need to assess you.
Kingdom Hearts 3 definitely could have been the end. And it wasn't. And it wasn't as exciting as some people thought.
Oh, I don't want to be Barrett. God.
Because I definitely did sit there and go, okay. And a lot of people were like, oh, but the new trailer. And then I watched it and I was like, okay.
Oh, for 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you and I are probably still going to play it, let's be real.
I will probably play it. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it. I'm also not happy about it because and I know the developers have gone on record talking about this, not specifically with what I'm about to say, but with other franchises. Because I was like, oh, they're definitely going to go back to doing The World Ends With You, based on
God, I
how
hope
the
so.
ending of... No, they're not. Based on how the ending of 3 happened, it looked like Sora had been dumped out in The World Ends With You land. Which is cool,
Which
because...
is the real world.
The stylized real world.
Yeah. So the numbers on the Shibuya crossing are slightly different and stuff like that. But yeah,
And,
it's still straight up Shibuya in the World Ends With You.
I was like, that's pretty cool because we had some World Ends With You characters
God,
in Dream Drop Distance and they were pretty cool. Yeah. They also weren't in it for that long.
Yeah, but you told me they don't do a lot, do they?
They do precisely nothing.
Oh, fantastic. I didn't want any more World Ends With You stuff anyway.
They're just there. It's literally, they are just there. Joshua monologues.
Just cause Nomura could do that.
Joshua monologues for a little bit and goes,
sounds like Joshua.
This world is a dream. And then Sora goes, yeah, fucking tell me about it.
That's that dog.
Yeah, it's Stamp.
Hey, it's that dog.
It's Stamp.
Stamp. He
Um,
has a little military helmet on.
yeah, 'cause he's a Shinra cook.
Okay.
No, he's cute little puppy.
Anyway, carry on with your Kingdom Hearts.
But yeah, it turned out it wasn't Well Done With You. It was just
real world.
well, in the
different.
in some of the DLC, it was to do with Yuzora and him living in a realistic world. And now in
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora's been put into like an actual realistic world.
Yeah, it has like its own weird name or something.
it's like, it's got some kind of like shape sounding name. I forget what it is. It sounds like really.
Pentagon Realm.
It sounds really boring and mathematical from what I
It's
remember.
Pentagon Junior.
And I know that the developers have gone on record because they explained why there wasn't a lot of Final Fantasy characters in the last one.
Yeah.
Is that as Kingdom Hearts grows into its own thing,
There's
it's
more
harder.
original.
Well, there's more original things to put in, but also it's a lot harder to fit in Disney and Final Fantasy characters because there's so much actual Kingdom Hearts to put in. And you know what? I completely understand because we are like 25 years on now, and yeah, it's completely understandable. So I understand why it may not be leaning into World Ends With You now and leading into real world stuff because they want to do more of their own stuff and not just go back to the way they used to do things.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit disappointing. It's like when everyone got upset that Final Fantasy characters weren't in 3 until the DLC, and even then they didn't really do anything. Well, I remember you literally just go back to Hollow Bastion and they're like, hey, you can do
remember
data
us?
fights. And then you do data fights.
And data fights are neat, don't get me wrong, but I mean, the ones in Kingdom Hearts 2 were neat. I managed to complete 2 of them, I think.
The ones in Kingdom Hearts 3 are supposed to be really good. I just couldn't do them because they were pretty hard.
I think I did Axels and Loxines successfully in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, the first one
Maybe
I tried.
Demixes?
The first one I tried to do was Riku, and Riku kicked my fucking ass.
Oh, wait, in 3?
Yes.
I was about to say, I don't remember there being a Riku one in.
No, it's like data.
2.
Well, like Riku Naught from the first game.
Oh, neat.
There's like a data version of him from what I remember.
Huh.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's exhausting thinking that there's going to be more, and that sucks from a game franchise that I absolutely love.
Yeah, I suppose that can't be the best feeling in the world where you're like, God, just die.
Well, I've gone on record before saying that, you know,
That's what fans of Heroes must have felt like.
amongst other things. I've gone on record before saying that, you know, it sucks when things end, but it's nice when they end satisfyingly.
Yeah.
Because nothing beats a really good ending.
And nothing's worse than something fading on and dropping in quality further and further because people are scared it's not going to make them money anymore.
Topical. We finished rewatching Scrubs last night.
Oh, okay, yeah, go for it.
We finished rewatching Scrubs
Wait,
last
hang
night.
on, can you hold that thought because we're about at the end of an episode now, I think.
No, we've got
Yeah,
time.
it'll be a minute or two short, but this conversation is going to go on for a bit.
Fair enough.
So hold that thought. You'll get that next episode.
Yeah, stay tuned to hear my Scrubs rant.
We're going to talk about Scrubs for a
as
little
we
bit.
traipse through the tunnel of... There's spider webs everywhere, but we're fighting scorpion monsters, which...
Scorpions are arachnids. They could make... They're like weird breeding bread things. Bye, everybody.
That was the most upsetting thing you've ever said.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.